She was just 16 years old when she took the country music world by storm. And now, a mere 6 years later, Taylor Swift is nothing short of a crossover superstar with a record-breaking collection of hits and millions of loyal fans. And now she's gracing her third cover of Glamour magazine. They invited me behind the scenes for an exclusive interview and to write their November cover story. It was 100+ degrees in Nashville when we sat down to talk about money, fame, her new album, and of course, love. She's music's golden girl, selling arenas out in minutes and driving some fans to near hysteria. But you'd never know it on a blistering August day in Nashville.
Hey!
Taylor Swift, showbiz's wealthiest 20-something,
This is gonna be so cool.
arrives on time, entourage-free.
Look at all these things! Ooh! This is amazing.
She's here to shoot her third cover story for Glamour magazine, the November issue out on newsstands across the country October 9th.
Yeah, I'm excited.
The set is an old train station, and Taylor is all aboard.
That's gorgeous.
Photographer Ellen von Unwerth and Glamour's creative team shoot her in outfit after outfit, each ensemble vying for the all-important cover shot.
Wow.
When did you decide you wanted Taylor Swift?
We pretty much decided we wanted her the month after we had her on our cover the last time.
Back in New York, Glamour's editor-in-chief, Cindy Levy, knows cover gold when she sees it.
This is her first Glamour cover, August 2009. This is Taylor #2. So, she's growing up.
What will the ticket be this time?
I used to be like particular about things, and now I walk in and I'm like, whatever you want to do, just throw clothes on me, like do whatever you make it, I don't care.
For a young mogul, Swift has that rare combination of letting things roll off her back while approaching life with wide-eyed enthusiasm.
You pick your battles, you know?
Is that what it is?
It's like fighting the neon top. That's not a hill I want to die on.
It may look like a yard sale, spread around on racks and folding tables, but it's all vintage and designer duds selected with Swift in mind.
I'm super tall. It's
You
weird.
are tall. Yeah, she's tall.
Yeah.
She's no heels, but you do have little kitty shoes.
And this is my favorite thing,
Oh, I
as
love
well
that.
as this. These
All right,
are my
those are your
two
two.
things
Those are the
that
two
I'm
things.
like,
The real Taylor Swift would use these.
I'm for real going to steal them from
You
the shoe.
are?
Yeah, I think I should.
I think you should too. And I think you should escape on the train.
And just kind of act like I didn't know that I was doing it.
Try it. Go, make a getaway.
Just sort of like, oh, I just needed a bag to hold my sandwich. I just needed to take my lunch home.
Bye,
so.
Taylor.
In person, she's playful and even a little goofy.
See ya.
Right.
She's taken a bit of a rousing for her aw shucks enthusiasm. It was spoofed by Blake Shelton at this year's Academy of Country Music Awards.
You know, I actually saw where Taylor is going to be coming out with her own perfume. It's actually called... I can't believe I smell this good.
Now Taylor Swift is here.
And even by Kristen Wiig on Saturday Night Live. So that look that you give, that I won look.
People make so much fun of me for that, and I don't know, like, it's like if you win an award, isn't that crazy? Like, isn't that crazy? How do you sit there and be like, oh, another Grammy. I guess I'm gonna go get that now.
So you are not blasé.
I try to be sometimes, but it's just hard when you get excited about stuff.
Many have speculated about her latest enthusiasm. So, as you know, there is a lot of talk about you and the Kennedys these days.
Is there?
There is.
Do tell.
Reports that you're dating Connor Kennedy. True?
I don't talk about my personal life in that great detail. I write about it all in my songs, but when I get in an interview, it just sort of feels, it's not as much what I do, talking about it.
Connor, the son of Robert Kennedy Jr., is an 18-year-old student. Ethel Kennedy was asked what she would think of having you as a granddaughter-in-law. And she said, we should be so lucky.
She's fantastic. I love her. I met her about a year ago, and she just puts you at ease when you're around her, and she's just like the embodiment of youthful energy. It's really inspiring.
Speaking of inspiration, Taylor's new album, Red, to be released October 22nd, is inspired by a familiar theme: love. She's already released one track, a wry take on love gone wrong. We are never, ever getting back together. It shot to #1 on iTunes in 32 countries, setting records along the way. This morning on GMA, she debuted another song.
In honor of that, the song we're releasing to iTunes this week is the title track, Red.
You're the #1 earning star 30 years old or younger. You're beating Justin Bieber, Lady Gaga, all of them. Reportedly $56 million last year.
That's a lot.
Does it feel a little intimidating sometimes or not?
What part of it?
It's big.
It just doesn't feel that, it doesn't feel like a weight. There are times when it gets kind of really busy and I get intimidated by all of it, but most of the time I'm able to really go back to that place where it feels balanced.
Are you a worrier?
Yes. I worry about like everything, like everything. Future, past, present, where's this all going? What am I gonna feel like in 20 years? What about in 28 years? What's my life gonna be like? Where am I gonna live? Where am I gonna send my kids to school? And what if like this and that and that and that and that and that? It's like literally everything.
Back at the glamour shoot, even Taylor can't find much to worry about.
Oh my gosh, I love that! You killed it. That's so amazing.
Well, you look good in every picture. How am I going to choose?
Taylor thinks she knows what dress will make the cover, the pink one.
That's nice.
Will she be right?